Peace to the global family. Today, we decode a sovereignty that predates every map in your textbook. We are peeling back the layers of the New World to reveal the ancient, melanated bedrock of the Mississippi Valley. We are talking about the empire of the Washitaw Mu'urs. Long before the 1492 arrival, the heart of what is now Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi was governed by a people known as the Washitaw de Dugdahmoundyah. These weren't nomads, they were master engineers and mound builders who constructed massive, high-vibe earthen structures like Watson Brake, dated to over 5,400 years ago. That's older than the Great Pyramid of Giza and Stonehenge. The Washitaw weren't brought here, they were already here. They are the ancient ones. Their name itself, Washitaw, stems from Washitaw, meaning the black people. While colonial narratives try to classify all indigenous people under a single red phenotype, the primary evidence tells a different story. These were indigenous black people, the remnant of a global seafaring culture that utilized the great river systems as their highways of trade and power. In 1993, the truth pierced the veil of officialdom. The United States government, via the United Nations, recognized the Washitaw de Dugdahmoundyah as the oldest indigenous people on the continent, under UN Small Nations Research Case 215/93. This wasn't just a certificate, it was a legal admission that a black indigenous empire held sovereign title to over 30 million acres of the Louisiana Purchase territory that was never legally sold by the Washitaw, but rather transferred between colonial powers who had no right to it. Why is this archive suppressed? Because if the world realizes that the mound builders were indigenous black Mours, the entire framework of the Atlantic slave trade as the sole origin of black presence in America collapses. The mounds are the fingerprints of a civilization that was high-tech, high-vibe, and sovereign. The Washitaw didn't cross an ocean to find their home. They built the very earth you stand on. Respect the ancestors. The mounds are still speaking if you have the ears to hear.